And I think today's going to be slow too. What's going on in the world that we're focusing on? The baby has arrived. The baby wants his mommy. I was interviewing my friend Andrea Perrin, who grew up in the Conjuring house, on my talk show that I do on Fridays right before this. And right in the middle of the show, he comes over and leans into the camera and kisses my cheek. Are you the sweetest? When mommy makes videos, is that when you need snuggles? Is that when you need snuggles? I know. I'm pretending like you don't need snuggles all day. You are going to be after Shelby. This little man needs so many snuggles. Emery, will you send me the link? I don't know where Erin is. Alyssa's not going to be here. Cindy's here. It's been a little crazy, folks. I'm holding this child. We got Shelby coming up and then Deborah. I need a link so I can promote on Facebook. Bring more people to join our healing circle. I'm holding this kid. I'm working with a moderator, Mary Beth, to figure out our TikTok problem. I have to do a little bit of work on the computer, which is very exciting. Oh, so when I was on the phone with working, and I was telling the guy, look, I need to get up today. What? Oh, Instagram went down. I need to get it down today, up today, because I've got somebody coming to fix my computer. All of a sudden, he starts mansplaining me on how to fix my computer. Oh, well, you need to tell him this, and he needs... Really? Like, my friend's been in IT for a really long time. I don't think he needs your mansplaining. We just lost Instagram. I'm going to bring it back up. I don't know we're flying by the Wi-Fi hotspot here, folks. So we're all at the mercy of the Wi-Fi hotspot. Let's try this again. Facebook seems okay. Facebook's on actual cellular though. There we go. This guy, anybody who's a mom or a dad, what do you do when they start getting so big you think your shoulder's going to fall off? This man's big. And he still thinks he's a kitten, and he still wants mommy to hold him all the time. I'm working on it, comma, my friend, period. I think it's having trouble with my cellular hotspot. Okay, let's do this, guys. Keep getting your questions in. We're going to fix the Instagram situation. All right, so we need to go here. We need to go here. All right. We need to go back to here. Go to Instagram. Let's try this. YouTube's doing great, right? YouTube's good. Everything is good. I don't know if we're going to have Instagram tonight. It might just be too much to work off of the Wi-Fi. So it might not work. Cindy, will you pop up to YouTube and moderate over there for me? Yeah, it looks like Instagram is crashing. Okay. So let's get to Facebook and YouTube, and we'll have those two today. All right, let me get these links up. And then we'll get everything going, okay? I'm gonna try one more thing for the Instagram. I'm gonna try restart the phone. Maybe the phone's just bunged up. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. I tell you, people, I'm a troubleshooting mad woman today. All I have done is troubleshoot things. Okay, Emery. Got me that. We're going to go over here, fix this link. It's going to be beautiful. Wherever you are right now, make sure to like the page. If you're on Facebook, like it. If you're on YouTube, like it. And please, if you would, share the link. Share this link and then let me know you've shared it. Appreciate that. Sharing the link around is so important. You can share it on your page. You can send it to friends who like psychic stuff. You can put it up on groups that you belong to, pages, threads, anything. Okay. Why don't you go get in your bed, sweetheart, and take a nice nap? He's like, I just woke up from a nap. Are you crazy? He did that to me this morning, too, because I kept trying to go back to sleep. And he's being really good. He kept going back to sleep with me, and then eventually he was like, I don't want to nap anymore. I want to be crazy. I'm like, please, Mom just needs 1 more hour of sleep to make it 8 hours. Be good to Mommy. Mommy just wants 1 more hour of sleep. Thanks for sharing, Carol. Carol shared. Will you share now? I just want 1 more hour of sleep, Mommy. I wish you needed 1 more hour of sleep right now. Don't mess with YouTube with your face. Why do you have against the YouTube feed? These people are perfectly nice to you, Cullen. Why are you being crazy? I know. You're just coming crazy, don't you? My little scoundrel. You guys are the best. Thanks for bearing with me through the tech stuff. So appreciated. Alexa, are you back online? Alexa died. She's being great, though. She's like, I'm sorry, I can't get to the internet. Alexa doesn't know what to do. She has no purpose. I imagine her like flailing all over like C-3PO when he would get all wired up on Star Wars. She's all like having a freak out because she has nothing to do. I'm gonna have to go find where all my lights are plugged in, pull out the smart plug, replug it in so it'll work. It's crazy. When I do my Alexa turn on, let me know Alexa turn on bar lamp tonight. I know you guys love that because then your Alexas start looking for the bar lamp. And there's like a really weird lighting thing happening on the YouTube feed. All right, almost done. 2 more links, then I'm all yours, and we start doing reading, starting with Shelby and then Deborah. One more link. One link. Oh, is that what it is? Blake said it's close to full moon. I think stuff is acting up. Is that what's going on? I just feel like everything's insane. More than the usual insanity. And the usual insanity is a lot. Okay. All right, folks, here we go. All right, readings in seconds. Have you gotten me your questions in? If that's true, Blake, then that means this is going to be a full moon that's going to be insane. I have not looked it up. Does anybody know when the actual full moon is? Because I'm going to go hide. I'm going to go into hiding. It'll probably be during one of our lives. That always seems to happen, right? Good. Links are up. Again, Carol, thank you for sharing. Please, if you share the link, let me know you shared the link, because I like to know these things. Someone else just shared the link. Cassandra, thank you for sharing the link. I think he's going back in his bed. Tuesday, Emery says, is the next full moon. Cindy, are you doing okay over on YouTube? All right. Shelby's up. Shelby, Shelby, Shelby. So I'm trying to rework what I say online so that we don't get banned on TikTok anymore. Try to start TikTok in a week or so. I like to give a little while after I get a live shut down so worse things don't happen. So anyway, it's going to be, there's certain things we're not going to talk about. If you want to know about them, they're going to be me texting you about them. So I'm going to try to get into that habit now. So, and also we're going to have some, maybe a couple of TikTok moderators really troll wrangling, because I guess when the trolls come in and they start causing problems, then they want to start getting your live thrown off. So TikTok is kind of a crazy jungle during the lives, apparently. I'm learning about it that I didn't know, that I now know. So all right, let's see if we can get Instagram rolling. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, I guess I just needed to restart the phone. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Of all the problems that we've had, my singing was not one of them. Alicia, thank you for sharing the link. Cindy's on YouTube. And here we go. Oh, Aaron's here. Aaron's here. Aaron, Cindy's going to be helping you out on YouTube and also helping out Emery on Facebook. Cindy's pinch hitting tonight. She's everywhere. Okay. Shelby says, hi, Sheena. I'd love to have a reading if Spirit brings to me. Yay! Look what happened, Shelby. I would love to know anything about my past lives or my kids. On previous reading, you spoke about how my youngest would be a girl. You were correct. And she was my mother in a past life, just genuinely curious. And if for some reason Spirit brings my aunt in, can you ask her the passcode to her cell phone? I'm not getting that. Starts with a 1. That's all I'm getting from Spirit. Starts with a 1. That doesn't help you. Sorry. Think of things in her life that connected to a thing that would start as a 1. Okay. Now, and text it to me and I will answer it. Okay? Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, the heat's coming. Yay, Deborah, you're up. The heat is coming. The heat is on. Do 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 do. Bop bop. Do 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 do. Oh oh oh. Shelby says, I'd like to know about my past life and the relationship I have to my kids if they were in my past life. Okay, well, your daughter that you just had, that's actually was your mother in a past life. You guys have tried many times. I'm saying 5 lives very prevalently. You have shared lives with all of your kids, each of them, but not always at the same time. But with her, yes. The others, like, you'll do a life and then maybe the next time you won't. Maybe one life you'll wind up missing each other, not paths cross, but you don't connect. But with her, always. As far as I can see, as far back as I can see. And Spirit is saying always. All right, sending you so much love, sweetie. How exciting. Do 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 do. Bow bow. Do 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 do. Oh 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 oh. Cullen's up high. Skyscraper kitty. Remember to share this link around. Share the link around. Do, 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 do. Deborah, you're next. I feel like everybody's sitting around waiting for their name to be called, like on Price is Right. You guys should be having that. Love that. We're doing good, right? Everybody good? Everybody happy? All right. We got more to do after that. Okay, so Cindy, Emery just texted me. So Emery's on Facebook, Cindy's on Instagram, YouTube is Aaron. It all seems to be doing well now. It's all good. Little man up there, looking down at me with his crazy Norman Bates eyes. Are you crazy? When you look at me from up there, you're crazy. Why are you crazy? Okay, Deborah. All right, Deborah says, question. My significant other fell last weekend, hurt his shoulder, possible fracture. Is it fractured and will he need surgery? I don't see immediate surgery. I do see a hairline fracture. It looks like he can really avoid having to have the surgery if he takes care of it kind of big. But if he's going to go out and be all crazy and not give it time to heal, he's going to have surgery. I'm sure the doctor will tell him that too, but I feel like he doesn't always listen to the doctors. He can be kind of stubborn that way and not listening to the doctors. Okay. Sending love. All right, let's see who's. Are you guys doing well? Everybody good? Maybe we'll throw some cards today. Who wants cards? All right, Caitlin, you're going to be up. Caitlin. Oh, somebody's asking for cards. Yay. Okay. Okay. All right, let's Caitlin, we're going to do you, and then we're going to do some cards. All right, Cullen says, hi, Sheena and Cullen. My question is, will me and my son's dad, Jonathan, ever be together again, or is he not the right person for me? I don't know why, but I keep thinking of him lately, but I also feel like there's one way better out there for me. Would love your insight. Thank you. Yeah, he's kind of what we like to call soul karma. It means there's definitely a soul tie there, and you two have things you need to work out together. But you haven't worked them out yet. He especially separated by his obstinance and the fact that he just doesn't want to get it together and figure it out. I think it's be you, live your best life, and know that there's always a chance he will get it together and you will be back. but there's also always a chance that he will just kind of stagnate and never quite get together. And I feel like everything you've been through with him, honey, you're not really ready to um, settle. If he's not gonna get it together, and give you the kind of love that you want, just to ease on down the road, because yeah, you need more than he can give, and that's okay. You know, it's all good. Okay. Just keep working on you, and you working on you working on you helps him to work on him. Even if you're not together and you're not doing it together, I mean, the best way to do it is to be together. Um, but if he's not ready for that, just you getting yourself together and your energy drifting over to him really helps. Are you? But it's definitely a marathon with him. It's not gonna. Are you guys having trouble with internet stuff? I'm sorry, kids. I'm at the mercy of my technology tonight. There's nothing I can do to make it better. I wish there was. I wish there was something I could do. Um, all right, I hope that helped, Kate, Lynn. I hope that helped you, sweetie. Okay. Oh, hang on. Caitlin just said you buffered right when you were answering else that's meant for me. I didn't hear the very beginning part, but thank you so much. That if you want to get back together with Jonathan, you need to do you. If you want to see for somebody else great to come, and there is somebody else great coming, you got to do you. It's all about, sweetie, you doing you right now. You got to strengthen yourself and not worry so much about him, because he's lagging and he's not really. It's not your fault, sweetheart. Okay? Okay. All right. Pull some cards, and then Rena, you're going to. If you're not texting me, you won't get a reading. If you want a reading, you got to text me. And let's share this link. Put this link up on your pages, send it to friends, spread the word, put it on groups that you belong to, pages you belong to. Let's share. Boo, 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 do, 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 do. What, are you all excited because mommy's singing? Are you like, I want to sing, mommy? Hey, let's not push everything. Do you want to come? You can come. Okay, come here. But you can't push everything with your face, okay? Has anybody in their life ever known that needed this many snuggles? All right, I'm looking at cards. I've got you cards, but I don't know where they are. But I know I have some that we can use. But what if I open them and they're full? Let's use the cards we know. Let's use the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Because I haven't played with these other cards, and I feel weird throwing cards for people if I don't know anything about the cards. Because what if I throw a card for somebody and it's just weird? Wait, I was going to do this card. Remember I was going to do that deck for you guys the other night, and I just absolutely could not get the plastic off the deck. Remember that? Well, I went through and finally got it off. I had scissors, and I spent some time with that deck. That's not, that's enough. I don't know why some people make their decks so confusing and so abstract. I want something that I can throw a card and it has a beautiful, pertinent word, right? And I can really help people. Not, oh, let's try to decipher 65 esoteric symbols. I expect that from tarot. I don't expect it from an oracle deck. Oh, hang on. This is the spectrum calling. Hello?
Hi, I'm calling because I have a technician that became available at this time. Would you like us to come to your home at this time?
Is he available like right now?
Yes, he is. He's available right now.
Yeah, that would be great. I'm in the middle of working while I'm live.
Good. I'll call your home and wait. Thank you so much.
When will he be here?
When I hang up with you, you're going to get a call when he's on his way.
Okay, wonderful. Thanks so much. You bet. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Did you guys hear that? Now the guy's coming right now. So hang tight. Everybody hang tight. We're still going to throw cards. Everybody hang tight. This is awesome news. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna lock Cullen in here. I'm gonna go open up the door for this guy. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna turn on the lights in the house and I'll be, all right? I have not forgotten about you. I'll be right back. What about you? All right, guys. Cullen's tucked away. The cable guy's on the way. So hang tight. I'm going to answer all your texts here. When he knocks on the door, I'll have to deal with him. Meanwhile, I don't have to worry about Cullen because he's put away. Thank you, Denise, for sharing. You're very welcome, Caitlin. I'm just going through your texts here. If I've got your question and you've received a follow-up from me, then I don't need you to follow up and keep texting because I'll have your question and we're all good. Okay. Hang on, folks. We don't need to get all impatient and start putting weird things. It's okay. It's all good, friends. And I'm still gonna do some cards. The cable guy's on the way and his name is Hung. Emery, am I gonna get a text about that? That the cable guy's name is Hung? Setting you up, Emery. Setting you up for the punchline, my friend. Sorry, YouTube people. And also dealing with you guys, but we'll make it all work, okay? I promise you we'll make it work. Rena, let's get your reading done. Probably right when I go to do it, Hung will knock on the door. Rena says, hi, Sheena. Just want to know if my late grandmother, mother, and sister are around and hear my cries for help. Absolutely, sweetie. Positivity at you. They're pushing happiness at you. But they also want you to know that they can only do so much. They can provide a blanket, love, but you need to take that and run with it and do everything you can to make it work yourself. You know what I mean? Ultimately, own happiness, healthiness, joy, the ones that love us can help and they can provide support, whether they're living or non-living. Ultimately, they're telling me, you have to kick in and do this, Rena. This is it. The ball's in your court, baby. Okay? Sending you so much love. All right? Let's all send some love to Rena because she really needs it. She's going through a hard time. Let's send some love and some joy and some good stuff. You know, when Hung is here, then I can turn it off after he gets here. What if he gets here and he's oh, I think.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Start some table?
Yeah, you want to come in?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Thank you.
you bet.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, my name is Hung. This is Trevor.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay, so what's going on? Something about the outage
So
and then I never
2:30 in the morning, every.
Oh.
And I gotta know. So this morning I started calling, and they tried to do the modem in the router.
Okay. me check outside. It might be that they might have placed a tap or something out there.
Okay.
And then it might have forgot to kick in. I've seen that happen.
Tomfoolery, huh?
They do their work late at night too, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah, when I called last time, they said they were 4 or 5 calls on the street and still with no internet.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's not just me. So,
I'll check outside first.
okay, cool.
So,
My cat's locked away in the bathroom, so you can come and go.
cool. No dogs in the back. If I need to go back there?
Nobody but nobody.
Okay.
The gate is locked over on this side though. So if you want to get to this side, you just go out and go around and go out this door. Okay.
Got it.
I'll leave this door unlocked so you don't have to worry about how it goes.
Okay, thank you.
I'll leave my office here, just holler if you need me.
Okay, you got it.
Alexa, are you still offline? Alexa?
I didn't get that.
Okay. I'm back. Oh, you now know I have shorts on and no shoes. That's all right. We're all friends here. Hung has come and brought Trevor with him. It was a twofer. They're out looking outside now at everything. So let them do that. Okay. Here we go, folks. So if you need anything, don't ask in the chat. Text me. 818-437-0886. The reason I'm saying that is that now that me and the moderators are retraining ourselves to make TikTok happy, we need to make sure that I don't say things verbally that are going to get us shut down when we start doing TikTok again. So if you have a question, you have to text me the question because I can't answer it verbally for you if it's something I think TikTok's going to freak out about. Hung was not a letdown, and neither was Trevor. Just so you know. Okay. The Facebook people are saying that was too fast and I should have spent more time with Hung. Well, I think Hung probably wants to go home because it's like 6:15. So I'm pretty sure that Hung would like to go home. Oh, now you guys are being good. Sending me the text messages. Look how good you guys are being. If you have a question, you got to send me a text message. How about that? Because I just can't answer stuff verbally. Moderators, if you're in the mod thread and you know I've been talking to Mary Beth about this, so now you have a little bit of an idea about what's going on and the things we can and can't do. We've got to save the. I've got so many. I've got almost 28,000 followers on TikTok. We got to harness those folks and make them part of our live. That's a magic opportunity over there. But I can't do it unless I follow their rules. And we also are dealing with, you know, a stalker pants Jones. And so we got to outsmart the stalker. Got to outstart the stalker. Hashtag outsmart the stalker. All right, let's see who's next. Sorry about that noise. Maybe I don't have to do that anymore now that Hung is in the house. Now that I've got the Hung man in my house. Okay, I know I announced who the next two were, and then I promptly forgot. Randy and Patricia. If I have to stop in the middle of your reading, I'll skip you, I promise. Randy says, hi, Sheena. Do you see extra money coming this month for those on Social Security. I do. I think it probably won't kick in until April, but I do see that there's going to be, if not more money coming in for you all, a stipend for supplies, food and other supplies, food and drugs and supplies. Do see a benefit that's coming in for folks on Social Security. So that's the best news in the world, right, sweetheart? Um, so let's all say there right now for Randy and for folks on Social Security to get the little bit of extra help that they need. That would be awesome. Let's do that. I want to see hearts and flowers and love, and it's going to be beautiful. Yay. Okay. Patricia says, Sheena, today is day 259 since my husband passed. And I want to know if I was a good wife. My mind says I was, but did he think so? Because let's see love for Patricia, okay? If you don't have TikTok anymore, somebody was saying, get your TikTok, because we're going to be hitting the TikTok hard. As a matter of fact, hang on one sec, Patricia. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, @Sheena Metal everywhere. All right? Then you'll be everywhere and you'll know when I go live anywhere. All right, Patricia, we're all sending you love and prayers right now. And your husband wants you to know you were the best wife ever. He couldn't have asked for a better wife. He couldn't have been happier with you. He felt like he disappointed you sometimes because he just wasn't as much fun as you were or as he thought you wanted him to be. You get too in his head and distracted by things. But he wants you to know how much he loved you and how much he loves you and how he doesn't want you to count the days since he passed. I don't know where Hung is. Where the man who is Hung is. He was stone-faced when I said I thought there was still an outage. Trevor, who was obviously interning with him, right? Because Hung did all the talking. I said, I think there's still an outage somewhere. And Trevor's like, oh. Yeah, Trevor is giving it up, man. He's giving up. I don't know what to say. It's an outage. We're still having an outage. We're sorry, but we still don't have your cable up. One time up in the valley, maybe 10 years ago, I literally had no days. And they kept saying, it's your modem, it's your router. I went to the store and I got another modem and I got another router and I crawled into a tiny space my fat ass never should have fit in and inhaled dust and screwed the coaxials out and put it, same thing. Oh, try it again. And in the end, 4 days, I get a text saying, oh, we have restored your service. And all along, it was the cable company. So I don't know like what the game is where they oh no, it's not an outage. It's something to do with you. Okay. Whatever it is, they're not finding it, which means it's something. They're not coming back in 30 seconds later saying, oh, everything's fine. What was that thing my mom used to always say? It was from some show. He's guilty. He's guilty as hell. I said he was never disappointing, just unhappy with himself, which he sometimes projected to me immensely and miss him even more. Well, Patricia, he thinks he should have been more fun. He feels like he should have been more fun, and he feels like that was a letdown to you. And I'm sorry that he felt that way. More, he loved you, and he loved being with you. And isn't that wonderful to have that kind of a love? That's just amazing. You're very lucky. Okay? All right, Joy, you're up. And then Janine. Alexa, turn on office lamp. I got nothing. Again, if they knock on the door, I gotta run. Joy says, hey Sheena, hope all is well with you. I'm concerned about a situation with my daughter's former babysitter. Did she do what's being exposed of her that has killed my trust? And will she be punished appropriately for it? I reported her, but I don't feel as though she was seeked out as of yet. I just want justice for my baby and others who might have been affected. Thanks so much, Sheena. Bad as you think. I mean, I wouldn't use her as a babysitter anymore. Thing to punish her, like, could we punish her? I mean, she's not a great babysitter. And I don't know that I would want my it's not as bad as you can imagine. It's just it just she wasn't great. She got accused of a lot of things. Some she did, and a lot of them she didn't even do. But because she wasn't a great babysitter and she's not really great communicator or really a joy to be around, it was easy to believe she did a lot of stuff. So I don't want you to worry about it or worry that your daughter's scarred or anything like that. All right? Let's all send some love to Joy and her baby because she's worrying. Okay, Janine, you're up, sweetheart. I got the cards here. They're shuffled. I'm trusted Sacred Destiny by Denise Lynn. It looks so weird backwards in the picture. I'm trying to get to them. I'm trying to get to Sacred Destiny. Well, they've been out there a long time. All right, Janine, I am trying to move on with my life after being widowed for 12 years. Feels like 12 days still. Will I get a van to travel in soon? It's my only bucket list outside of being around for my kids and granddaughter. And I know this is 2 questions, but will I ever meet another person other than my kid life with? Thank you in advance. I'm Janine. Yeah, you're gonna get that van, and it's like a converted van, so it's got some stuff in it. When I was a kid, I had these dolls called the Sunshine Family. Did anybody in the 70s have them? They were like these little hippie people, like a father and mother and a little baby, and they had this Volkswagen van that was all decked out inside with the camper top that popped up, and you got the little pots and pans and spatulas and everything for them. Anyway, I really see that that's the thing that you're going to get, and you're going to have a blast traveling. Is there an animal traveling with you? A dog? Do you have a dog that you're taking with you? I'm seeing a dog. Laura, did you have the Sunshine Family? Does anybody else know what I'm talking about? The Sunshine Family? They had big eyes, like really big round eyes. And they all kind of look like babies, even the parents. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I see a dog with you. Yes, you need to go on your adventure, your travel, and then you're going to meet someone to spend your life with. And it's going to be so good. And you're going to be happy. And isn't that the best news of all? Being happy? Okay? All right, I'm sending you so much love. How exciting. Yay, 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 yay. It's going to be a nice person. Really nice person. Joy said her daughter had marks on her that looked as though she or someone was too aggressive with her, and I went right to the authorities. Did I do the wrong thing? Can I trust Joe? I've been told they're both on drugs. Yeah, I don't know that I would use them as babysitters. Um, I don't know that I would use them as babysitters or anything. All right, but it's good to go to the authorities. It's probably good. It's good. I understand why you did what you did. Oh, the girlfriend Lynn says, I remember the Sunshine Family. Lynn, you kind of look like the mom from the Sunshine Family. You kind of have like a roundy face and like roundy eyes. Like, yeah, I can see where somebody would have bought you the Sunshine Family because they were very wholesome. When I was a kid, my mom loved the word wholesome. She liked things that were wholesome. Like she bought me, Carpenter's records because the Carpenters seemed wholesome. And she bought me the Beach Boys albums because the Beach Boys seemed wholesome. If only she knew what the Beach Boys were up to, and Richard Carpenter. But anyway, she was always about wholesome things. I don't know what that was about, but to this day, um, the bad boy and the bad girl. I always liked the wholesome people. I always wanted wholesome people to fall in love with me. Maybe that was my mother's programming from, look at this wholesome person. And then weirdly enough, I turned into a wholesome person. Such a wholesome person that at one point when I was in high school, my mom was like, you could go on some dates. You don't have to study all the time. You could go to some parties. But so I think I've spent most of my life trying to be very wholesome. And it never occurred to me that until right now that it's probably like that programming that my mom was always like, wholesome people. And I think it wasn't because my mom was like some overbearing, conservative person. I think it was that my mom really missed that wholesomeness in people. Like she just organically loved that. And thought there wasn't enough of that. So, anyway, look what happened, Mom. I turned out wholesome. Yeah, the Sunshine Family. You know what? There's a chance that those dolls might be in my attic right now. Wouldn't that be great to find them? I think somebody just sent me the Sunshine Family people. Oh, look at this. Oh, there were all different kinds. Huh. Yeah, I'm telling you, like the Sunshine Family, Mom. Yeah. Oh, they had 2 kids. Mine only had a baby. But here I see they had 2 kids. They had an African American family. Why didn't I get them? Oh, maybe they thought they all. I think I had that. I think I just had the baby. And this dad has brown hair. I think blonde. He was blonde. And the baby was obviously blonde and tiny. Oh, someone just sent me a picture of the Sunshine Family. Oh, this one has grandparents. And there's that van. Oh my goodness, I'm holding this up for y'all. See, there's the van. It was like this, like organic, like a tiny house before tiny houses were cool. And It had some cool stuff. It had like little crafts that they did. They did crafts. Like they were like a hippie family, right? And they traveled selling their crafts. So it came with little crafts. It was interesting. Um, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So, we did Janine. I've got cards to throw. Um, let's see where if Spirit's going to throw me somewhere first. No word from Hung and Trevor. What's going on with the Wi-Fi? I have Allison next, and then Jeanette. So we had Janine. Now we have Jeanette. Remember, if you're sitting in the chat right now saying, "I want a reading, a reading, I want a reading," gotta text me. It's okay to text me because you know what? I'm wholesome, like the Sunshine Family. So it's okay to text me. Okay. Oh God, everybody keeps sending me Sunshine Family stuff. Oh yeah, this is a picture that Cindy just sent me, shows them doing their little crafts. She's at a loom. Oh, they had a cat. Oh, I never got the cat. Oh, I think they're coming right now. Hang on. Hey, how did it go?
Almost done.
Yay, was it something?
Yeah, I didn't have to plug them back in.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. We knew, didn't we, Trevor? Yeah. Because of the storm, there may be problems because of the upcoming storm. And so the storm's already over. It was like a psychic prediction. Supposed to hit us with another storm. Yeah, next week. Huh? Next weekend. I think that's gonna be the last one.
Well, I don't know if you have the Spectrum app. Then you can look at your modem. It'll tell you if the modem is on or off. It tells you the modem is off. That means the signal from the street is not reaching the modem. Yeah, that way you don't have to call and try to figure out what's going on. And plus, if you look at the modem here, two blue lights. One says online, the second one says turning. The second one is either blinking white and blue. I mean, there's no signal from the street reaching the modem. If it's solid blue, that could be what they're doing. They're doing a reset. So they set off like our computer when it's going through a year or something, we restart it. So same thing what they're doing. Or they'll
too. Right, your girl's in charge as always.
Bye.
Bye, thank you. Come on out, baby. Come on, Colin. I'm back, friends. I think Instagram ended. Okay, good news is it's all done. More good news is my show I was going to do afterwards got canceled, so I can spend more time with you guys. Shit. Oh, it stopped. Alexa, set thermostat to 73. Alexa, turn on office lamp. Alexa, turn off bar lamp. Alexa. Alexa. Alexa, turn on bar lamp. Oh my God, something's beeping. Hang on a second. Alexa, turn on bar lamp. All right, I don't know what that beeping was, but it stopped. Yay! Okay, Hung was fantastic. A master at what he does. And Trevor was fantastic. Trevor knew. He knew. Okay. Really quick follow-up with Joy, and then we're moving on. Joy says she had marks on her neck that looked as though she or someone was too aggressive with her, and I went right to the authorities. Oh, we read that one. Just confused. The doc believes 100% she was abused. And the marks on her neck looked like a thumb with fingerprints. He showed how they matched up. I just wish I knew what happened that night, but yes, she will never go back there again. Yeah, somebody was reckless and rough with her, but it wasn't like they weren't intentionally trying to throttle her. They're just not good with babies, and they're not good with kids, and they shouldn't be working with them. But they didn't intentionally set out to abuse her in some way. Does that make sense? So that should make you feel better. It wasn't predatory, it was just they shouldn't be working with children, you know? Okay. But you know what? Let's keep saying some prayers for Joy and her baby, because it's a lot. Okay, where were we? We've got Allison. We've got Carol. We've got Jeanette, and then there's more. So, really quick, I have to go do the WhatsApp people. Okay, I'm returning a text from WhatsApp. There are not many. 2 more to go. One more to go. Then Allison, you're up. And then it's Jeanette and then Kara. Okay. Allison says, hi, Sheena. It's Allison. I've been single a long time. I'm 63. Will I meet someone? Yes, sweetie, around the time you turn 65. It's going to be this sort of like unexpected thing that you had no idea was going to happen. It's going to be really beautiful. And I'm really happy for you. Okay? Super exciting. All right. Carol, I'm going to take you quick because I have yours. Carol says she has non-small cell carcinoma, refusing radiation and chemo. In view of the results I told you about, will Harley consider coming here once all is said and done? So Harley's wife you're talking about has cancer and is refusing treatment. Will Harley come once she has passed? Yes, the answer is yes. Yeah. But she's going to be a wreck. So just so you know, not in good shape when it happens. You know, just so you know. Oh, I think it's outside. Okay, Jeanette says, hi, Sheena, I hope all is well. I have a question about my health. They're saying I need to go on a multivitamin due to all my low vitamins, but will I ever find one that doesn't cause side effects? I have a brand called Country Life. They're the ones I found that are certified gluten-free and safe for celiacs. Will these cause any side effects? Should be good if it's gluten-free, but you know what, sweetie? I think you need to take each vitamin individually. Because multivitamins, I would get a really good C, gel caps. I would get a really good D, a really good E, that's fish oil. Start with those and see how your stomach handles them. Make sure you get them all gluten-free. Okay? Just so you know. Try that. Because I understand the worry. I get it. All right, sweetie. Okay. Hannah, you're up. Hannah says, hey, Sheena, I hope you're doing well. I was wondering if my dad has any messages for me. The past month has been really rough mentally, and I'd like to hear from him. I miss you. Will you send me a specific question? Because let me tell you something. Your dad has a lot of messages for you, and it could fill an entire private session. So ask what you'd like to know about from him, and that would be super. Everybody, just so you know, if you want to book a private session with me, even a 1-question reading or a 3-question reading, those are my inexpensive deals. Send me a text right now and I'll send you my rates. All right, send me a text and I will send you my rates. 818-437-0886. 818 437 0886. Okay? Okay. Oh, by the way, I figured out what was wrong. Figured out what was wrong. So there was an outage last night. They came out and they did a ton of work out in front of my house on the lines. And then they forgot to plug me back in. So they unplugged me to do the work and they didn't plug me back in at the street. So all the while they were like, oh, it's your modem, it's your router. No. I love Hung, but he knocked over my Buddha and chipped the bottom. Just saying. My tiny Buddha. My tiny Buddha. So last year for my birthday, my girlfriend got me a tiny Buddha a tiny elephant tea light holder, and 3 elephants, Ganeshas. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And every one of those things has been damaged in some way. Knocked one of the elephants off the chest, and I just found a replacement for it. I wish I could find a replacement for the little elephant because I love him so much, but I found one for the Ganesh. And then the little Buddha chipped right now. But on the bottom, it's a tiny little chip on the bottom so you can't even see it when it's sitting on something. But still, isn't that weird? I just think that's totally weird. It's just weird. Hannah says she would know if her dad does he have any advice for me, or is he's if he's proud of me. Honey, he's so proud. I've told you that before. Like we about this before. Oh, Cullen. Really? Really, Cullen? Really, Cullen? Yeah, yes. He's so proud of you, sweetie. He just wants you to feel about yourself the way that he feels about you. He just feels like you don't have the best image of yourself, and he worries about that. But he so totally loves you, and he's so proud of you. Okay? All right, I'm sending you, look, I have to readjust because you're crazy. It's 100% you and your craziness. Patricia, is it okay to read this? Can I read this on the show? Question mark. What are you doing? Why do you have to hit everything with your head? Why do you have to butt everything with your head? Why do you have to butt everything? Why do you have to butt everything? Why don't you just get a snuggle and be good? Oh, nope. He's like, you locked me in that bathroom. I had to put you somewhere where you're going to be safe, sweetheart, because there were men coming and going, and you get really friendly and follow people out the door. Hannah said, sorry, I needed reassurance. Totally okay, honey. I'm here for reassurance. All right. Hang on, Emery, I'm texting you. Okay. All right. Okay, we did Hannah. Spirit just throws names at me, and I'm like, I did those people. I did them. I did them. Alexis, you're going to be next. Alexis, and then LaTanya. Okay. 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 Lisa, whatever you sent me, I don't have it, honey. Send me a text. Hang on a sec. And then Alexis, you're going to get... Okay, Alexis says, hello, Sheena. My name is Alexis. I'm getting married in June. And my specific question is, when will I have a healthy pregnancy? June. When will you get pregnant, or when will the baby come? It looks like you'll be pregnant by November, October, November, late October, early November. So the baby would come the following spring. March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, August. Okay, Alexis, it's so exciting. And your marriage looks good. And the baby looks like a girl. Okay? Double check. Don't have it, period. Yeah, because she asked if her. And also, will she have a baby girl? So it is yes, 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 yes. Yay! That's awesome. Tanya, making dinner plans. Making my dinner plans. Because I was supposed to be doing a friend show and it just got canceled. Because she's sick. Okay, Latanya says, hello. I have a guy that I've known for years but never met him in person. He's been trying to be in a relationship with him. But should I give him a chance with me, or should I not bother with it? His name is Kelvin. The problem is I still love my ex, William, and I know William will be back eventually, but until then, what should I do? Honey, have fun with Calvin. I don't see that it's that serious with Calvin. I mean, you've never met him, Kelvin. I just think he likes to play. And I do agree that you shouldn't be involved with anybody while your heart is with William. And I also agree that William will come back eventually when he gets over his stupid self. So I don't think you're in a place to really be with anybody else right now. But I don't think Kelvin really wants to be in a real relationship. I just think he wants to, do a little something, something. And if that's what you want and you like him, yay. Go for it. Just don't take it too seriously with Kelvin. Because I don't see it being a really serious thing. Does that make sense? Okay. Lisa, you want me to name all the ghosts in your house? That's sort of for a private session, honey. That's a lot for like a one question specific. Let me know if you have a specific. Okay? All right, that would be super. Latonia said, I don't really like him. I figured that's all he wanted. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you want to have a little fun? Have some fun. Just, I'm going to say something really pragmatic now. Just be careful with the online. Because when they, online booty call you, they can record the whole thing. And if you think you're going to get back together with somebody, you might not want somebody else having a recording of you having some nasty online something with them. Just one of those things to be wary about. Because once somebody has that, they have it forever. And people do. People film it. And the phone calls, Just think about it. I mean, if you're free and clear and you're running wild, you don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But I just want you to be safe. Because I don't want something to jeopardize something with somebody you care about down the line. Right? Specifically, William. Okay. Okay, so Patricia texted me this and said that I should read it on the air. My 1 hour private with you was amazing. You reaffirmed what I was feeling, but also awakened me to other things I hadn't connected. Thank you for sharing your gift, and Cullen. So, great. I'm thrilled. I mean, I'm so happy when I do privates with folks and they're happy. So, if you guys want to book a private session with me, just send me a text message and I'll send you my rates. You're not obligated to book anything, but just in case you're interested, you have the rates for reference. I'm not one of those weird if you don't book anything. Like, I'm not like that. People are going to book when they're going to book. Okay. Hundreds of messages. And so I'm just trying to go where I'm going. Try to get to as many folks as I can. Okay? Just letting y'all know. Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to get a... Sometimes I gotta really scroll to check on something. Okay, Adriana said, hang on a second. Adriana said, thank you for always being available and willing to offer guidance. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm doing the best I can and doing as much as I can. We're doing a long one tonight, huh? Yeah, because I feel bad that you guys had to wait so much. Okay, Sasha's here. Suzanne, where is Suzanne? You don't need to reading, honey. And not everybody gets a reading every time. And sending me stuff to make me feel guilty just kind of makes me not want to read. So, you know, people that are like, I give up and want to be helped. And I want to help them, but they're a person show. On this side, I've got Emery and Cindy and Aaron and Alyssa and Jen and Jenny and June and so many wonderful people to help on that side. On this side, it's just me. And I'm trying to navigate your texts and answer people and read and tap into the channel. So I love you guys, but I could live without the guilt trip. It isn't a good way to reach me. It's not a good way to deal with. It doesn't work with. So I'm just letting you know. Emery says, Carol said Sheena knows about my past and she's so good dealing with my issues. She's wonderful. Thank you so much. Do I have to sign up for Vodal? I don't know what it is, period. I think you might be in the wrong place, period. Are you sure you're not talking to a troll? Question mark. I don't know what that is. All these trolls that make you want to register for stuff, that's not me. I'm not a register person. All right, Sasha, you're coming up. I got you in a minute. I've not forgotten about cards. We're going to do those before we go. Sasha, you're up. Kristen, you're after that. Sasha says, when will I be moving into my new place? Looks like before the 1st of May. It looks like April, around April 15th. There are some things that might get a little held up, but definitely before the 1st of May. All right, Sasha, super exciting. Kristen, you're up. Kristen says, what is the reason for me and Robbie meeting? We are friends with benefits. Well, you're to learn and grow from each other. I mean, there's a tremendous love that you two have had in other lives. And this time, it's about patience. It's about you. And you have to decide whether you need to walk away. It's up to you. If you can handle it, know that what happens between the two of you is very intimate and special for him. But it's not everything you want emotionally. And only you know if it's something you can handle. Does that make sense? All right. I'm sending you so much love. So much love. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm going to get you the right link. You're in a strange place. I don't know what's going on. Hang on, Lisa. Help is on the way. Hang on. Help is on the way. And I'll be there as fast as I can. Remember that song? Hang on. Okay, Lisa, I'm taking care of you right now, sweetheart. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What? Hang on, folks. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Hang on, folks. Hey, guys, hang on. Okay. Okay. Hang tight, folks. Kristen, if you go back to the archive, you'll see what I wrote, okay? Okay. Tinka? Tinka's here. Who was the person who asked me if we were done? Somebody asked if we were done. Um, Okay. Hang on, folks. I'm looking for Tinka. Will you bump your text for me? Bump your post for me? Tinka, if you're in for me? I'll text you after my live and we'll figure it all out, period. Okay. Tinka, I'm looking for you. Why do I not see this, Tinka? I'm also looking for the person who... Tinka, will you bump your text? Yeah, just bump it so it comes up high for me. Um, okay. Yeah, Tinka, we're just looking. Is this Tinka? Oh, this was the person who asked if the live was over. Okay. Tinka says, Sheena, I want to for safety of family. Do you see me making a successful out-of-state move and where? Yeah, I see you going more west. Towards the West Coast for your son. Your son needs a new environment, sweetie. When your son gets home, Tinka, he needs to not be around the same old people. Does that make sense? That's not good. Okay? All right. All right, card time? Some cards? Should we do some cards? Uh, all right, let's do some cards, folks. You guys having fun? I already shuffled them. They are shuffed. Consider them shuffed. All right, who's ready? Who's ready for call? Those of you who stuck around. This is a weird one. You guys had to be on your own so much while I was dealing with cable people. I had to deal with a lot of stuff today. I was dealing with Verizon. That's why I was late. Crazy. All right, here we go. I want you to take this weekend. I'm going to be back on Tuesday, 4 o'clock Pacific time, right here. Like the page you're at, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I'm at Sheena Metal. Your homework is to go and like all those 5 places. Okay? And then if you want to book a private session or know more about my crystals, my workshops, my cleansings, healings, all my special sessions, all you have to do is send me a text message and I will send you everything you need. Let's stay in touch. Okay? All right, here's your first one. Miracles. Let's believe in miracles. Can we do that? Can we believe in more miracles? I believe in miracles. I believe in love. I believe in Santa Claus. I believe everything works out in the end, and if it hasn't worked out, it's not the end. You need to believe in miracles. Okay? I want to hear it right now. I want to see hearts. I want to see all kinds of shit, and I want you to tell me, you know what? I believe in miracles. I believe in them. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. And all I need is a miracle. All I need is a miracle. All I need. All right. Emery, you don't believe in miracles? What? What? Number 2. New beginnings. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's the best because miracles bring new beginnings. New beginnings are so important. My mama used to say, you can't help you can't help what's happened, but you can help how you live every day. And it's true. Every day you start fresh, every day you start over. Every day you believe in miracles. Okay? Yay! That's a good one. Miracles and new beginnings. If somebody would put in the chat, my moderators, what cards we got tonight, so when people are going back through and looking later, they can see. Here we go. Forgiveness. You know what? Forgiveness is a miracle. If you want a new beginning, you gotta forgive. You don't have to forget, but you have to forgive and move forward. And it's hard to forgive people sometimes because people do fuckery things and you don't want to forgive them. But for your own healing, you need to release and forgive, release and surrender, and that's how you heal. And that's how you get your miracle. So I tell you what, I'll see you on Tuesday, 4 o'clock Pacific time. I'm Sheena Metal. This is your psychic experience. And I love you. And I want you to seek peace. And I want you to live in love. And I want you to lead with kindness. And I want you to embrace unity. And I want you to work to raise your vibration. And I'll see you next time. All right? Take care, my friends. Bye-bye. Happy weekend.